Hello everyone, welcome to this class. In this class, we're going to deal with addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. So I'm going to use the example set 11 to explain how we solve for that. We have 3x over 7 plus 2x over 7, and we have to solve for this. Remember, when we are dealing with fraction, once both of them have the same denominator, you can go ahead and add the numerator. So we have 7 here and 7 here, so we can go ahead and add. So you have 3x over 7 plus 2x over 7 will be equal to what? 7. So we can go ahead and add the numerator, 3x plus 2x. Are we together? So this will give us 5x over 7 as our answer. So let's go to the next one. 5 over 2a minus 3 over 2a. And also we also have the same denominator, so we can go ahead and solve it. Let me solve this one here. 5 over 2a minus 3 over 2a, which will give us what? 2a. So add 5 minus 3, so which is giving us 2 over 2a. Remember, you can still cancel, so when you cancel, you have 1 over a as your final answer. Let's go to the next one. Here now we have 1 over 4x plus 2 over 3x. In this case, we are no longer having the same denominator. This is 4x and this is 3x. So what we are going to do first is look for the LCM. What's the LCM? Lowest common multiple. We look for the lowest number that can be divided by this and also be divided by this. So it's not the scope of this class, but looking at these two, you know that the answer is what? 12x. Very simple. Just look for the LCM of 4 and 3, which is 12, and then you already know that x is common to both of them. That's what we have here. So let's go and start solving. 1 over 4x plus 2 over 3x will give you what? You have your LCM, which is 12x. So this LCM divided by this, 12x divided by 4x will give you what? 3. 12x divided by 3x will give you what? 4. Now this one is giving us 3. 3 multiplied by 1 is still 3. Don't forget. So this multiply will give us 4. 4 multiplied by 2 will give us 8. So plus sign is here, so it will still be plus. So this is 11 over 12x. And that's the final answer. Let's go for this one. Here we have different denominators. So we'll look for the LCM. It's not the LCM is not scope of this class, so I will not really treat it. So the LCM of the 5 and 3 is what? 15. So the LCM of A and C is simply AC. So let's go. We have 7 over 3A minus 6 over 5C will be equal to 15AC. 15AC divided by 3A will give us what? 5C. Because 15 divided by 3 is 5. AC divided by A will cancel remaining C, so it's 5C. 5C multiplied by 7 will give us 35C. The sign here is negative, so we'll put negative here. 15AC divided by 5C give us 3A. 15 divided by 5 is 3. AC divided by C is A that will remain, so 3A. 3A multiplied by 6 will give us what? 18A. So as you can see, this cannot sort minus this because this is C, this is A. So our answer still remain in this form. This is our final answer. Hope we are understanding it. So let's go to the next example. So let's go to example 12. And this example 12, we have 4a plus 13 over 5 minus 2a plus 3 over 3. So this is very simple. All we need to do is find the LCM of 3 and 5. LCM of 3 and 5 is what? 15. So I don't need to rewrite this, so let me just go straight to it. I have something like 15. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. So 3 will multiply what we have up here. So 3 times 4a will give me 12a, plus 3 times 13 will give me what? 39. So the second one, 15 divided by 3 is what? 5. 5 multiplied what we have here. Don't forget that negative sign is up here. So I have 5 times 2a is what? 10a, and 5 times 3 is what? 15. Are we together? Now, because of this minus sign that is multiplying the whole of this equation, so the minus sign will multiply this, which is giving me minus 10a. This same minus sign will multiply this to give me what? Minus 15. I'm going straight to, you could have also put bracket here, put plus, then open up the bracket later, but I choose to go straight to it. So this is what I have. So I'll start looking for the like terms. Here I have 12a plus 30. This is a whole number, so 12a minus 10a will give me what? 2a. Plus 39 minus 15 will give me what? This minus this is plus 2, 24, all divided by what? 15. So this is your final answer. Let's go to the second one. We have this, we have this, we have that. So what's the LCM we are looking for? We'll look for the LCM of, this is same as 2 over 1 if you change it to fraction. So we are looking for the LCM of 1, 6a and 2b. So the LCM of these 1, 6 and 2 is 12, because the lowest, yeah, am I getting it right? The LCM of 1, you know, is 6, sorry. 6 is the lowest common multiple of 1, 6 and 2, because 6 is divisible by 2. So the LCM of a and b is ab. So our LCM is finally 6ab. So let's dive into it. We have 6ab. 6ab divided by 1 is what? Still the same 6ab. So 6ab times 2 is what? 12ab. Plus sign. So we will have plus 6ab divided by 6a. We only have b left. Now here, this is, we have 5 that we need to multiply out of this, but let me just put it, we only have b left, so it will be b multiplied by whatever that is here. So it will be 5 2a plus 1 multiplied by b. So let's go to the next one. 6ab divided by 2b, it will give you 3a. 3a that will be left. If you like, you can be solving this. We're not showing the full working. We'll be left with 3a. So 3a multiplied by what we have here, we have minus 3a multiplied by 4b minus 3. So let's expand in the next line. So you have 6ab. In the here we have 12ab plus, you now open up this bracket. So when you open up, it's like 5b multiplying what is inside here. So 5b multiplying 2a to give you 10ab. 5b multiplied by 1 plus 5b. Are we together? Because this b that is here, if you put it here, to be 5b multiplying everything inside. So minus 3a multiplied by 4b to give you minus 12ab. The same minus 3a multiplied by minus 3 will give you what? Plus 9a. This is 9 and this is a. Both of them look alike, so don't confuse it. So the next thing we are going to do is to look for the like terms and sort it out. This minus 12a is cancelling itself out, because here is plus, here is minus, so it will be 0. Then 10ab, we don't have any other ab, so it will be 10ab plus 5b plus 9a, all divided by 6ab. And that's our final answer. Irrespective of the arrangement of the numerator, the answer is the same. Let's go to the next example. So we are being told to solve for this algebraic fraction. First thing we are going to look for is the LCM. For those of us wondering how do you get this LCM, LCM simply means lowest common multiple. When you are dealing with algebra, the LCM is simply multiply. If you have, let me say you have a and b, and look for the LCM, just say the LCM is a, b. Just multiply without repeating. Don't go and say a squared b, no, a, b, because a, b can be divided by a and also can be divided by b. In this case, you have something like this. Using the same method, you can just know that the LCM simply means m plus 2n, because you don't know what is it, all these algebra, you don't know what they are. If it's real number, you can sort it out. Since you don't know what these things are, you can say m plus 2n. So m plus 2n and m minus 3n. So this is your LCM that you're going to work with. So let's apply it here. So we apply for the fraction, we have m plus 2n, m minus 3n. These are LCM. So these are LCM divided by the new denominator, not the rule. This we cancel this remaining this, so this multiplied by this, you have 3 bracket m minus 3n. Now minus this divided by this we cancel this remaining this, so we have this multiplied by this to be minus 2 bracket m plus 2n. So we're going to expand this. By expansion we mean opening up the bracket, so you have 3m opening this minus 9n. Now minus 2 times this will give you minus 2m, minus 2 times this will give you what? Minus 4n. Always make sure you do always, these signs are very important. This is most of students miss in their calculations. So this still remain m plus 2n, m minus 3n. So let's look what we have in common here. This is 3m and this is minus 2m. So when you solve for it, it will become m. Here minus 9n minus 4n will give you what? Minus 13n, all divided by m plus 2n in bracket m minus 3n. This is your final answer. See how simple it is. Let's solve for the next. So this is B of example 13. So we're going to look for the LCM of this and this. Remember what I said? LCM is simply, for algebra, x plus 2, x minus 3. So let's apply x plus 2, x minus 3. So this LCM divided by this we cancel this, left with this, so you have x into x minus 3 minus this divided by this, it will cancel out this, left with this, so you have x plus 2, x minus 2. Are we together? So let's expand the numerator. This will open up and have x squared minus 3x. Now I have negative sign here, so minus, let's solve for this. It will be x minus 2 multiplied by x, remember our rule in our previous class, plus x minus 2 multiplied by what? 2, all divided by x plus 2, x minus 3. Are we together? So let's expand further. We have x squared minus 3x minus this, we have, when x multiplied by x, you have x squared, x multiplied by 2 is minus 2x. Coming here, plus 2 multiplied by x is 2x, 2 multiplied by minus 2 will give you minus 4. This will be divided by the LCM, which is x plus 2 multiplied by x minus 3. So let's open up the bracket. Let me open it up. You have x minus 3 minus sign multiplied by x squared will give you minus x squared, minus sign multiplied by minus 2x will give you plus 2x. Very careful with signs, I keep emphasizing on that. Minus sign multiplied by plus 2x will give you minus 2x, minus sign multiplied by minus 4 will give you plus 4, all divided by x plus 2, x minus 3. Are we together? So when we solve for the numerator, we now have x, sorry, this is x squared, sorry for that error. So we have this x squared minus x squared, so that one is 0, is gone. So we have minus 3x plus 2x minus 2x. So these two will cancel themselves already. So you are left with minus 3x plus 4. So you can call this minus 3x plus 4, all divided by x plus 2, x minus 3 as your final answer. Mind you, this is also equal to 4 minus 3x, all divided by x plus 2, x minus 3. We're just rearranging the numerator. Both of them are still the same answer. Hope you are following up. So let's solve one exercise. So this is exercise 4F number 10. It says if x is 2a plus 3 divided by 3a minus 2, express x minus 1 all over x plus 1 all over 2x plus 1 as in terms of a. Simply, so what you are going to do, you already know that this is equal to this. So if you write this, x minus 1 divided by 2x plus 1. Now we are being told to express in terms of a. What we are going to mean is that what they mean is this x will replace it for what it is. So this x simply means 2a plus 3 over 3a minus 2, or in this expression, this one is subtracted by 1 divided by 2 of this x plus 1. So 2a plus 3 over 3a minus 2, or plus what? 1. Are we getting it? Instead of writing this big x here, we are replacing it with what it was defined initially. So this is what we are going to solve for. Are we together? First, let's open up this bracket. We are going to have 2a plus 3 all over 3a minus 2 minus what? 1 divided by 2. When you are multiplying something, when you are multiplying a fraction with any whole number, the multiplication only affects the what? Numerator. So in this case, you have 2. If these 2 multiply, it will give you 4a multiplied by 3, we should give you 6, all divided by 3a minus 2, or what? Plus 1. Are we following up? So this will be equal to what? Remember, if you are changing this one to fraction, it will give you something like 1 over 1. Are we together? So let me just rewrite this as 2a plus 3 over 3a minus 2 minus 1 over 1 in the numerator, where the numerator is 4a plus 6 over 3a minus 2 plus 1 over 1. Are we together? So now we are going to look for the LCM of this and this. Also look for the LCM of the LCM of any number, and 1 is that number. So let's not waste too much time. So the LCM of the numerator is simply this, which is 3a minus 2, while the LCM of the denominator is simply, okay, both of them are the same. So let me say numerator, and this is denominator. So both of them have the same LCM. So let's apply it. So we'll start at subtracting 1 and adding 1 here. So in the next, we are going to have 3a minus 2. Now 3a minus 2 divided by it. Divided by this denominator is 1. 1 multiplied by this, you are still having 2a plus 3 minus, in this case, 3a divided by this is still this 3a minus 2. So multiply by 1 is 3a minus 2. Mind you, you put it in the bracket because of this minus sign. So let's go to the denominator. We are still having 3a minus 2. So 3a minus 2 divided by this will give you 1. 1 multiplied by the numerator is still the numerator. So we have 4a plus 6. While 3a minus 2 divided by 1 is still 3a minus 2. 3a minus 2 multiplied by 1, we have plus 3a minus 2. I might not necessarily need to put bracket because this is plus, does not affect the signs. So let's solve this. Are we together? So for the numerator, we have 3a minus 2, 2a minus 3. We open up the minus sign. It will be minus 3a plus 2, because minus times is minus, minus times is plus. Or you go to the denominator side of it, I have 3a minus 2. In this case, it's the same thing, so we just need to do is to add 4a plus 3a is 7a. 6 minus 2 is what? Plus 4. So let's come back here again. For the numerator side, 3a minus 2. 2a minus 3a is minus a. Minus 3 plus 2 is what? Minus 1. That's for the numerator. Let's go to the denominator side of it. 3a minus 2. 7a plus 4. So this is what we got. Remember when we are solving for fraction, we usually when you are solving for fraction, this is what we have here is like this divided by this. So when you change it to multiplication sign, you flip this. You understand? If you have a over b divided by d, let me say c over d, this is equal to a over b times d over c. You flip this and replace this sign here with multiplication sign. So let's do that. So we have minus a minus 1 all over 3a minus 2. Are we together? Because this is a division sign already, so we now change it to multiplication sign times. I will flip here. This will be 3a minus 2 all over 7a plus 4. Are we together? So this will cancel out. This will cancel out. We have been left with. Are we together? So when we cancel this denominator, we are having. But there is something I observe in my calculation. Here we have 2a plus 3, which is what we've been using to solve. 2a plus 3. 2a plus 3, but for some reason there was an error here. Instead of putting plus 3, we put minus 3. I know some of you observed it in this class, so this is an error. This is plus 3. Sorry for that mistake. So if this is plus 3, remember when we said 2a minus 3a, we got minus a, and we said minus 3 plus 2, we now got minus 1. So that was the error. This is plus 3 plus 2, which will give us plus 5. For those that observed it earlier, you are a genius. Thank you very much. So when we are now going to divide here, we are going to have minus a plus 5 here as our numerator, multiplying by the denominator, where we will now flip it. So where we now do that, you will now have minus a plus 5 all divided by what we have left here, 7a plus 4. So we can also rewrite this as 5 minus a all divided by 7a plus 4. So this is our final answer. For those that followed us till this point, I get with all this you will have no issue with solving algebraic fraction. I'm sorry for the mistake here. Those that noticed earlier, thank you very much for your brilliance. I'm sure that you are following up. So thank you. This is all for this class. If you have any question, do it, drop it in the comment section. See you in the next class.